All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders, the great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shot there from the Chicago camp. Coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this sit down was inspired by this clip on TikTok, and the caption that you're going to read says it all. Okay, it says Gaza has gas, Sudan has gold. Okay, I think Sudan just, what did they get, like 80 something tons worth of gold last year, worth over $6 something billion. It was something ridiculous. Okay, it says Congo has cobalt, Haiti has limestone, Afghanistan has copper, West Papua has crude oil. Every nation suffering from some form of genocide or intense suffering is attractive in the eyes of the Western imperial machine of consumer capitalism, aka they are all the victims of the Edomite supremacy system. Okay? You have to remember, bad Uncle Esau, according to the Bible, his whole MO is to John 10:10. It says, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. All right, and that's bad Uncle Esau. And how does he do it? He uses his sword. Okay, when you go to Revelation, what's that? The 6th chapter. But don't quote me on that. Yep, Revelation, the 6th chapter. Okay, I'm going to start at 3. As it says, and when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And bad Uncle Esau's blessing was the sword that he uses to take peace from the earth, because he is greedy. Okay, he is a complete niggard. When you go to Habakkuk, this won't be a long lesson, all right? When we go to Habakkuk 2 and 4, it says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Right, because bad Uncle Esau was born to be wicked, all right? Job 9:24, Malachi the 1st chapter, the 3rd and the 4th verse, okay? It clearly tells you who the wicked is. It says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Okay, who fits that description? Bad Uncle Esau. You have to remember, when you go back to the book of Genesis, it says that he would be a fugitive and a vagabond. You know what? Let me just get that. And we're going to get back to that Habakkuk. All right, this is Genesis 4 and 13. And Cain said unto Yahweh, my punishment is greater than I can bear. This is after Cain killed Abel. All right, and it says, behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from the face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay thee. Right. So when we go back into that Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, it tells you that, okay, he doesn't keep at home. Vagabonds don't keep at home. They are wanderers. And it says that, what else? It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death. And it says it cannot be satisfied. Right. Because even though this guy has all the power that he could possibly have, okay, this devil wants more. He wants total control. That's why, as she said, when you read the caption, it says Gaza has gas, Sudan has gold, Congo has cobalt, Haiti has limestone, Afghanistan has copper, West Papua has crude oil. Every nation suffering from some form of genocide or intense suffering is attractive in the eyes, we just gonna call it what it is, of bad Uncle Esau, of Edomite supremacy. Okay? And he gets this by stealing, because you have to remember, this guy does not keep his word. If you want a good example of that, look at his history. Look at his history with our northern kingdom brothers, Gad and Reuben. Hundreds of treaties, none of them kept. He can't keep his word. All right? Like I said, he has everything, but still continues to gather things to himself. All the resources. No country can have any type of resources whatsoever. It all is mine, and nobody else's. Okay? It says, and that's why it says here, it cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth to him all people. And I'm going to skip to verse 8. It says, because this is going to be the result of all this. It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because as you can see, all right, people are sick and tired of bad Uncle Esau. As she said, everywhere this devil goes, okay, destruction comes upon it. Like we just read in Revelation, the 6th chapter, it was given to him a great sword, and he takes peace from the earth. Nobody can live in peace while bad Uncle Esau is in control. Nobody can live in peace as long as they have resources that this devil desires, so he can have more control and more money. That's all he cares about. And it says, because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city and of all that dwell therein. Right, because anytime this guy goes into a place, war happens. A good book to check out is Confessions of an Economic Hitman. All right. And in this book, this man tells you that if he cannot get a country to submit to the will of the Edomite supremacy power structure, okay, they go immediately to wars and assassinations, or what they have is a coup. This is this devil's MO, as we read earlier, to steal, to kill, and destroy. And even with that, he cannot be satisfied. This is why the Lord is putting that spirit on all the other nations to come against this devil. Because it's time for him to be taken out the way, as the scripture says. And as the scripture also says in Job, Job 14:5, it says, seeing his days are determined, right? His days, the amount of time that this devil will be in rulership, okay? The number of his months are with thee, being the Lord knows. It says, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, and this is the time. All right, bad Uncle Esau has pretty much reached his limit. As I always say, even though the sun is setting on his kingdom, there's still a very small ray of light shining on what's left of his time here in rulership. Okay, but once that last fleeting ray of light goes away, when that sun sets, hey, it's over for this devil. as the scripture says, when thou cease to spoil, all right, then they're going to be spoiled. So that's all I wanted to say on this. I hope you all were edified. To the next time, we're going to say shalom.